Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. Winsor Newton Cotman watercolor paint compact set of 14 half pans. Now, before I get started on this, I just want you to know that I took paints from this set and paints from another set of Winsor Newton Cotman watercolors, and I mixed them up on purpose. And for that reason, I have in this container, I have 2 Viridian blue half pans in here. So this is the set that I have. I put them in order. These do have the names written on the side of the pan, which is kind of cool. I like that. So we have Chinese white, cadmium red hue, cadmium red deep hue, alizarin or alizarin, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, crimson hue, lemon yellow hue, cadmium yellow hue, and sap green. And then the next column, 2 Viridian hues, Viridian hue and Viridian hue. Is it spelled? I'm looking. My Tammy's getting water all over the place. Ultramarine, purple lake, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, and burnt umber. Okay, so that's what I have, and that's what I'm going to use, and that's what I'm going to swatch for this one. Now, what do I do if I decide to swap out the Viridian hue with another, say, cerulean blue or something? Now, the set... Let's see if I can... This set sells right now for $19.81, and it's about $3 cheaper than what I paid for it in 2018. The other set, I think, is a set of 12 or something, and I cannot find that on my Amazon list of orders, already purchased, which is weird because I don't ever remember buying Winsor & Newton paints in a store. I always get them from Amazon, so that's weird. But I also ordered in 2018 a set of 18 that I paid $38 and change for, and is now selling for $50. Wow. And I'm trying to, and that has 18 pans, but it's the same stuff. It just has like a deluxe Skechers set or something. I'm thinking, no, I'm gonna have to find that. I'm not sure I know where that one is. It might be upstairs. So this one comes with, before I get started, this little pan that you can put on the side here, and this bottom part pulls out, so you can, it's supposed to be a compact set here, so this pulls out. I didn't mean to pull it out completely, but yeah, and now I'll never get it back in. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I can do it. Maybe take that out. But you can pull this out if you want to. It has a little raised angle here. I don't know how helpful that would be if you're out there in the wilds, and I would just keep it, I think I would keep it in there. Okay, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna mess with it. So we have that. And then you could always do this. Just put it right there if you want to. It's your choice. I'm going to also leave that off because I'm not going to use it right now. I am just swatching these, and it comes with this little brush right here. A number, I think, a number 5 brush. And I think I'm just going to show it to you like this and keep the sleeve on. Not too bad. I'm not going to use that either, so because that'll rattle while I'm swatching here, I'm just going to leave that off. Okay. No frills. Okay. And these look brand new. I'm sorry. I know I've had them since 2018, so now we're going to see how well do these work. Ooh, I like it. That's a good, I don't know if the white's off. I'm assuming, yes. That might be too much water, Tammy. We'll see. Ooh, that is cadmium red hue? I would have said orange. Oh, that looks like orange. I guess orange is too plain of a name, so we have to be fancy about it. Maybe that's... Maybe that's what it is, huh? And also, I'm a little annoyed that these don't stay in place. Little annoying. I've tried pressing them down, but they just pop right back up. So, I think what I'm going to do is take some... I can't use Velcro because I think that would be too... It would be too bulky and these would really stick out. And when I opened these up earlier, I was thinking, well, I guess I don't have a color here because there was no color here. It was stuck to upside down on here. I'm like, oh, there it is. Crazy. Okay, put a little more water on the thing here for, what is this? Alizarin. I think it might be alizarin. That just sounds weird. Lizard crimson hue. Let's just call it that. And me, I like to go as opaque as I can possibly get it, as you can see here. That's just the way I am. But I guess it's good to have a lighter color. That's not a lighter color. Let me brush it out a little more. That's a very wide swatch. I don't know why I'm doing this so wide. It's such a tiny little flat brush here. Okay, we got lemon yellow hue. I got all this space. I think that's why I'm doing that. Wow, that is super bright. Lemon yellow is right. Maybe light lemon yellow, or... I'm gonna have to go to the store and look at lemons again. I thought they had a deeper yellow than that. I think this color here is my favorite, as far as the yellows go. Cadmium yellow hue, also called like maybe like a goldenrod maybe is a little darker, and that's another one I like as far as the yellows go. Okay, we're doing sap green. Didn't I say a color was sap green? What was I swatching? Was that the Derwent Paint Pan Set 1? The Inktense one? Oh, Tammy, there's not enough water on there. I need a non-slip liner underneath there. Yes, that's sap green. That's pretty. Okay. We're halfway done. Don't get confused. It's Viridian 1. Also pretty, like a tealish color. Dark teal, maybe. I think it depends on the company what color this is. Oh, that's lots of color there. I don't know why I'm cleaning that off, because the next one is the same color. Or is it? It's coming from 2 different sets, so maybe it won't be the same color. Nope, that's the same color. Maybe we'll make this a little lighter or something. Give it a little more slightly different color, even though it's the same color. Although when I look at this, I think, oh, that's green. Basic green. I am better at getting the green off the brush, but it's gonna stain. That's okay. Ultramarine. That's ultramarine. Maybe I was wrong with the paint pan and Inktense paint pan set too, but isn't ultramarine a darker color? That is blue. I'm gonna have to do some research on ultramarine. Like I said, I think it's according to certain paint companies. Although Winsor Newton, that's a pretty good paints. I usually don't have a problem with those. I have their pro markers. Didn't I do? I think I did oh yeah, way too much there. What is this? Purple Lake. Magenta. I'm gonna have to find a deeper purple, Tammy, and put it in here. You can replace one of the viridians. Oh, it's not too bad. I like it. I prefer this purple that's on the mat. Oh, now see? I'm getting some purple out of there. And we have yellow ochre. Not enough. Not enough water. I have water in this brush pen, but I dip it into the brush tub instead. There's no sense. I'm trying to take some of the color out of there. Don't ask me why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Okay, burnt sienna. What did I get on there? Because that maybe is burnt umber there on the side. That's what it looks like. I like this. I like the burnt sienna color. You know, it's like a burnt orange-ish color. Maybe not quite as orangey. It's a nice color. And last but never least, burnt umber. It looks like it's not... Is there a coating on this thing or something? Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. Now that is super light. I thought burnt umber was a much darker color. So we're going to try and get a darker color. Still works after 3 or 4 years. Cool. I should do watercolor and sea salt with these. See how they turn out. As I recall, the Pro Markers watercolor markers for these, I don't know if they're the watercolor markers, not the Pro Markers. Aren't the Pro Markers alcohol ink? Man, I'll have to go back and check that. But the watercolor marker set that I had made very interesting sea salt and watercolor effects. It was a much more significant effect than the Arteza watercolor markers. I remember that, and it's like, wow, look at the effect. I might not have even liked it so much. I just can't remember, but it did have a more significant effect. And I'll have to go back in. That might have been in the 100 Things Challenge video. It might be in my sea salt and watercolor playlist. And I'm not sure if I'll link to that or not, if I remember, now that I'm telling the editor. That's yours truly, by the way. Okay, let's have a look. You can see the white on black there. And maybe, that's kind of hard to see on the white paper there. And you see the, am I seeing double? Viridian hue. Viridian hue. You are seeing double. Of this set, which color do you like? Which color do I like? Oh, this one. And one of the Viridian hues and the sap green. I got too many. They're all really good. They're still really good. Now this is Spurer Farben watercolor paper, 140 pound, 5x9 inch. And I think I bought it as a 4-pack and not a 3-pack. I thought it was a 3-pack. And they are currently unavailable, that 4-pack is. That's a bummer, because I really like this paper. You can get a free pack of 20 pages, a block of 20 pages of Spurer Farben's watercolor paper, but you have to buy their set of 48 paints. I forget what the price was, but I went back in to see, is this available? No, this is not available with as this 25 sheets. I wish they would bring it back. Bring it back, Spurer Farben. I like your paper. Okay. That's all I have for today. The next swatching, I think, is going to be another watercolor paint set. I have like 3 or 4 more to do. And I thought I would just put them all together, like one after another after another. Well, it all depends on, I guess, my mood. Do I want to do another watercolor paint set? I don't know. But I guess you'll see, won't you, in 2 weeks. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.